So many wonderful choices on Grandma Rose's open pantry. G. Hughes Polynesian dip. Good gracious, girl. Rose will be right here to show you how she cooks this.
Air fryer Friday, y'all. All of this is done in the air fryer. 2 different air fryers, 3 different dipping sauces.
I'm having a good time.
Good morning, everyone. It's Air Fryer Friday. So, we're gonna do chicken wings today. Everybody loves chicken wings, and when we were out in Texas last summer back in June, we did chicken wings 2 or 3 times in the air fryer. My daughter Jill from Maine was there, and so we just enjoyed them so much. Well, today, y'all know I have 2 air fryers. I have my little Ninja air fryer here, and then I have my little Black & Decker air fryer right here. I'm gonna go ahead and take my mesh thing out. And my little Black & Decker here.
It's an oven.
Yeah, it's like a toaster oven. It bakes, it toasts, it broils, it air fryers. The only thing I do not like about it, well, really, yeah, I really like it, but you can, when you put it on air fryer, the temperature is set at 400 degrees. You cannot control that. On this one, you can control your temperature. It goes, I think, like from 350 to 400. So you can control the temperature. This one, because I never could figure out how to do it. So, and I had lost my book. I looked for my book this morning. I had lost it. So I went online, and it is automatically set at 400 degrees, and it tells you you cannot change that temperature. It's a set temperature.
Is that just on air fryer?
Just on air fryer.
On other settings, you can't.
Yeah, because it's got got your temperature gauge on there.
All right.
But and it takes a little bit longer in this one, and I guess it's because it's more space.
Heating up.
It takes a little longer in this one than it does in this one. So we're gonna do it in both today, and we're going to do 2 different flavors. I've got a whole bunch of stuff out over here. We're going to make some dipping sauces in a little bit. And another thing that I saw this morning when I was looking for the seasonings that I wanted to put on my wings, I've got about 2 pounds of wings here. I think there's 9 in this one and 10 in this one, maybe. And it's the drumettes. It's not the whole wing. That's what they had on sale, so that's what I bought. Now, I've got smoked paprika here, and I've got paprika here. They're both great value brands. The smoked paprika is organic, okay? The regular paprika is not organic. And I was reading the labels, because I've started reading every label. And, well, I've been doing that for a while, but I'm really more conscious of it now since a girl told me the other day that my sweet preacher had sugar in it and she couldn't use it.
A small amount, very small.
It does have a small amount. But now, 1/4 teaspoon, well, let me go back to my paprika before I get to that. The organic paprika, all that the ingredient is organic smoked paprika. That's all it is. In your regular paprika, now I don't know about other name brands, but this is great value. It says may contain traces of milk, eggs, wheat, or soy. So I don't know that my granddaughter or grandson could use it because it may contain wheat.
Traces,
so, traces of wheat. So I'm sure all of y'all out there knows what it means. And I'm not going to go into all that. But I'm not going to use it today. For those out there and gluten-free people may use it. I don't know. But I wanted to use my smoked paprika anyway. All right. in this bowl, I'm going to do these in this air fryer, and I'm going to do these in this one. So, 1/4 teaspoon of my sweet preacher, which I love, has 1 gram of carbohydrates. Well, I'm going to put 1 teaspoon, which is 4 grams, in all of these.
So that's 4 carbs.
Yeah, 4 carbs in all of these wings, okay, which is a good bit. Now, this is Weber's Dry Rub. It has 1 carb per 1 teaspoon. So I'm going to put 1 teaspoon in that. And I think, so that is what, 5 carbs in all of these 10 chicken wings right here.
So if you don't eat all of them, then you won't have many carbs at all, and you won't have too many if you ate them all.
I'm gonna put just a tad, and smoked paprika doesn't have any. So I'm putting a tad of smoked paprika, and these are not real salty, so I'm gonna put a little bit of salt, not even enough to measure. Okay, now these are going in this air fryer right here. Now you can season these as heavily as you want, but this will be enough for us.
You can add hot sauce. You can do a lot of
Well,
things.
that's gonna be our dipping sauce.
Oh, is that what it's called?
Yeah, but now yes, you can add hot sauce to this, and cook your hot sauce on it. I'm not gonna do that this morning. A lot of people will. They're called buffalo wings, but I'm not going to. And I'm gonna try to not let these touch very much. All right. See that? Okay. Now I have a, this has a tray right underneath here. And it also has a tray right here that will catch any juices or anything that's gonna fall down. So, I'm gonna set it on air fryer, and I'm gonna put it on 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, we'll check that one. Okay. Now, with these, I don't know if y'all have ever heard of Tajin sauce. I love it. We found this. Corey had some when we were out at his house, and by the way, we're headed there next Thursday. We're going to Texas, so I'm gonna be in Texas for a while.
Cooking from Texas.
Y'all, I'm gonna be cooking from Texas. All right, this Tajin has 0 carbs in it. So this is a half of a spoon here, measuring spoon. So I'm gonna put 2 teaspoons of this. It is so good, and it has very little heat. It has a little bit of heat, but it kind of has a lime, a citrus flavor to it. It is so good.
Yep, it's good.
All right, I'm gonna put a little bit of smoked paprika, maybe 1/4 of a teaspoon. All right, and I'm gonna put a little salt, maybe 1/4 of a teaspoon, and a little pepper. Now this doesn't have much heat at all to it. All right.
In fact, I wouldn't even call it heat. I
No.
might say warmth,
No,
but
the
not
flavor is absolutely wonderful, but it doesn't have it. Yeah, it's very, very little heat, y'all. The package said
all.
that it was the wing and this little part right here. There was 1. This is my favorite part of the chicken, is that little piece right there that comes off the wing. So I thought I was getting half drumettes and half these. Well, guess what?
They cheated you on those.
They cheated me. All I got was drumettes. Now a lot of people will like that because the drumette has more meat on it.
But you like that
But
fat to meat
because it's
ratio.
It gets crunchy, and I love it. rotisserie chicken, that's my favorite part. Fried chicken, that's my favorite part. All right, I've just got my air fryer here.
And we're not using the inset.
No, we're not using my little silicone insert, okay? So I'm just gonna put these, and now I'm gonna cook these on 400, just like my other one is cooking. I just want to see how much longer it takes these to cook than it, I mean, those in the countertop one to cook than it does these. All right, I'm gonna put these, I'm gonna turn it on. I'm gonna put it on 400. And I put those on, I'm gonna put these on 10 minutes. And then after 10 minutes, I'm gonna check them. And if I need to turn them over, I will. And you do not have to spray these with any kind of spray because of the fat in the chicken skin. So we'll be back. All right, while my wings are cooking, I wanted to read something to y'all. I'm going to start reading comments that some of my viewers, I'm not going to give names unless they give me permission to give their name. But I guess if they put it on here, other people can read it. But I just don't like to call names until I get permission. I'm just that way. I'm a private person, and I feel like somebody else may be private too. But I wanted to read this to you, because a lot of you have questions about eating the way we eat, the low glycemic load and all, and Roy does a series on, he's doing a series on that on Wednesdays. But I want to read you this this comment that one of my viewers left me. She said, about 6 weeks ago, I decided to try this way of eating. I've always struggled with my weight and used low carb most of my life to keep it under control. Me too. About a year ago, I gained 20 pounds and was having trouble getting it off. I was tired of low carb and keto, so I was hoping this would work for me. The first week, I lost the same 3 or 4 pounds of water weight, which all of you who have been on diets know the first pounds that come off is water. I have been losing and regaining for the last year. Then nothing. I don't know how I hung in there, except I did feel better when I was eating those foods. I hadn't thought I could eat, at least I wasn't gaining weight. Let me read that again. Then nothing. I don't know how I hung in there, except that I did feel good. I was eating foods that I hadn't thought I could eat, and at least I wasn't gaining weight. I got the book with the list of glycemic foods, and then she gives another book. She said, it's really good if you want things explained simply, this other book, and I'll put it in the description box. After watching these videos and reading this book, I simply cannot eat the way I did before, but I wanted to lose weight. A week ago, I got on the scale and I had lost 1.5 pounds. Then today, another ½ pound. This is going to be slow but very sustainable. The morning I finally started to lose weight was after a day of eating much more food and food I would have avoided. If you try this, my best advice is be patient and don't give up. And so it took me 9 months to lose 40 pounds. So it's just, it doesn't come off like keto or totally low carb, but if, like she said, just be patient and don't give up.
But you don't get hungry and you don't crave
you don't
on this.
get hungry and you don't
And the
crave.
variety of food is just amazing.
That's right. So
So
we'll be back. This is after 10 minutes, y'all, in my Ninja air fryer. I'm not going to turn them over. So I'm going to put them on 400, and I'm going to do it for 10 more minutes. All right. I'm going to show you these. This is after 10 minutes over here. And I'm not going to turn them off. You got to move back a little bit, baby, so I can get in here. Okay. All right, hold on.
Are you implying I'm too big to?
No, you were in my way. That's what I was.
You really weren't implying, were you?
No, I didn't want to get burned. Okay, this is after 10 minutes over here. So it looks like they're cooking about the same amount of time. All right, this one's got 10 minutes because I set it for 20 minutes. Now, when we were out at Corey's house, we cooked them like 28 minutes. I'm gonna cook them till the internal temperature is at least 165 degrees. So now,
You got some more sauces here.
this is ranch seasoning and it's spicy. You see that little, I bought it by mistake, but I love it. And I have made some, it says, the directions say make it with milk. I always make mine with buttermilk, and it's got mayo and buttermilk, and you make it just like the directions on the back. I just substitute buttermilk instead of milk. Okay, that's what that is. Now, and it's no carbs. All right, this is G. Hughes Yum Yum Dipping Sauce. No carbs.
And if y'all don't know, we love all of G. Hughes's sugar-free.
This is G. Hughes Polynesian. Now I'm just giving you some choices here. This is G. Hughes Pineapple Ginger. Now, I don't use this alone by itself. I always mix it with something else, with a sauce that I'm making. This is sweet honey wing sauce. This is delicious. This is really good. That's one of my favorites right there. This is teriyaki marinade. This is my homemade barbecue sauce. Right here, I only have a little bit of it because we eat it a lot. Now this one right here, it says teriyaki, but it's some homemade dipping sauce that I made. Well, not dipping sauce, it's a sauce I made. If you see, it's got my homemade written where I wrote it on it right there. When I made something else. So we're gonna, you see the choice. Plus, there are others. G. Hughes has others out there. They have a just dipping sauce, kind of like Chick-fil-A's dipping sauce. Let me see. I think I have some of that.
I'm gonna contact them and see if they won't send us a sample case.
It's kind of like Chick-fil-A. This is their original dipping sauce here, but it has 7 grams of carbs and 6 added sugars and 2 tablespoons. So I keep this for the grandkids. We don't eat it. But G. Hughes does have a dipping sauce. So today we're going to use ranch, and then we haven't decided which one of these we're going to use yet. I know we're not going to use this one because I just use it to make others.
She's all the time mixing these together and coming up with new sauces. It's wonderful.
I am. We never use the same sauce twice, hardly. Well, now we do my barbecue. We do that because that is so good. And
You can put them in salad dressings too.
yeah, just
They're all good.
Lots of things. So we've still got 6 minutes on both of these, and I'm gonna check the internal temperature for you, and I'll let you watch me do that. And by that time, maybe I'll decide what I'm going to have besides ranch dressing. So, all right, y'all. Looking for my tongs. Roy had already washed them. He's a good dishwasher. All right, y'all. Look at there. Oh, my goodness.
Goodness gracious, girl.
That's 20 minutes on 400. And that is 170 degrees. Now this is my Tajin ones right here.
Tajin seasoning. Yep.
Tajin seasoning. Yep. Okay. I want y'all to look at that.
Ooh, that's beautiful.
You talk about.
Oh, it's party time or meal time. Either
Oh my
one.
goodness. Y'all look.
Beautiful.
20 minutes on 400. Have you ever? There's my little piece right there.
And you don't even have to turn them.
Oh no, no, not at all. Okay,
That's
I'll
the
put
beauty
that
of the
right
air
there.
fryer.
All right, now
All right.
I'm cooking these about 3 minutes, 4 minutes longer because I wanted them crunchy as the ones in my Ninja air fryer, and they didn't get quite as dark. I'm checking the temperature. See, those others shot up to 171, 72. These are barely 100 and, let me check this thick one. They're barely 100. Oh, that one's 170. Okay. 169.
Well, they could easily
All
stay
right.
another 5 minutes, couldn't they?
I would leave
If you
them,
wanted them.
Yeah, I would leave them 5 more minutes because to get them a little bit darker. But look at this. Oh my goodness.
This is beautiful.
Isn't it? Wings are my favorite part of the chicken anyway. Look
You're
at
talking
that.
about starting a fight in a pack of hounds. If you threw 1 or 2 of those out there.
And these smaller ones, they're even more done than. But I think they get crisper in my Ninja air fryer.
Well, it's very close quartered.
Yes.
In the Ninja.
Well, it's, yeah, a lot more, less space.
Yeah.
All right, y'all, look at this. These are my Tajin ones. These are my sweet preacher and my barbecue sauce. And we decided on Polynesian sauce, ranch dressing, and wing sauce. Now, all of G. Hughes is sugar-free and gluten-free.
And gluten-free.
And gluten-free, that's right. All right, we're going to be back in a minute to do a taste test for y'all.
Ooh-wee, Grandma.
All right, y'all, look here. Ninja air fryer, Black & Decker air fryer. All right, y'all. We decided on Polynesian, G. Hughes, gluten-free. All of his are gluten-free and sugar-free. Ranch dressing, my homemade, and my homemade. Well, no, this is just wing sauce.
That's G. Hughes' wing sauce.
Yes, G. Hughes. Okay, now if y'all notice, I put the darker ones over here on my side and the lighter ones on Roy's side because I like the darker ones. All right, baby.
That's discrimination,
Yeah,
isn't it?
it is. Okay. And except for, oh, there it is. That little piece that I love so good. I'm going to dip mine. Go ahead, baby. You can taste.
I want the Polynesian.
Falling off the bone, y'all. And this one was cooked in this air fryer. That is falling off. Oh, that Tajin. No, this one was cooked in that one. That Tajin sauce.
We can't double dip in the sauce, can we?
Yeah, you can this. That's the reason I poured it in a
Carly, it's
little.
just you and me, you and I.
Yeah, it's good. I poured it in little bowls. That Tajin sauce, I mean seasoning, y'all. Oh my goodness. You don't even need a dipping sauce. Oh my. Did you get some of this one?
I did, that's what I got.
That's the Tajin. All right, I'm gonna get a little taste of this with the sweet preacher, and the I'm gonna taste of it without the sauce.
I want the wing sauce. Gracious.
That's good. All right.
I really think, guys, that we could cook this. We wouldn't have to have our wives. Well, a lot of you guys are cooks anyway, so I just happen not to be.
All right. The one I cooked in my Ninja is more tender. Next time I will cook, when I cook them in here, and you can cook more at the time, I will cook them 5 minutes longer. I'll cook them 25 minutes instead of 20 minutes. 20 minutes in my Ninja is perfect, but I will cook them 5 more minutes because they're in the Ninja, they just fall off the bone. It's a lot, and they're darker, and I like that.
That wing sauce.
You got it all over your mouth, baby. That's how you can tell when it's good. I'm gonna do the wing sauce. My favorite is the Tajin.
That'd be good.
That's what I'll use from now
I like it all. All of this seasoning.
on. And it's juicy. Juicy just coming out.
I know that. It's good.
The ranch,
The ranch
is
is good.
delicious. All right, y'all.
I'll dip your piece in there.
Food feeds the family. Family feeds the heart. God feeds the soul. Air fryer Friday. Make y'all some wings. So good.
Have some fun.
See y'all next time.